Hello, welcome. In this lecture, let us discuss about the Burnup chart. Burnup chart shows how much work has been completed so far. Imagine you have this graph. Here, red line represents the estimated work to be done. Blue line represents the actual work completed. In this graph, x-axis represents number of days and y-axis represents the story points. You are starting with a 0 story point on day 1 and you are expected to complete by day 10 the 35 story points, right? So far you have completed here till 30 story points. This is the line, right? Burn up chart is opposite to a burn down chart. It shows the work completed over a time. To meet the estimation here by day 10, this line need to meet this line here. Otherwise it can, if this line is going like this, it can take more days like day 11, day 12, so on, right? Ultimately it need to reach this 35 story points at some point of time. As per the estimation, it has to reach on day 10. If it is going beyond that, it means you are going beyond the estimated time. Let us understand burn up chart with a real life scenario. Imagine you are going on a road trip from New Delhi to Bengaluru. You have traveled from here to here. You have covered this much distance so far, and each time you stop, you track the how much distance you have covered. By that way, you can understand how much distance you have to cover as well, right? Burn up chart is something similar to like this. One line represents the total work needed, while the other one tracks how much work is done so far. Here, this complete line represents how much work to be done, right? This complete line, it represents how much distance to be covered, and this line here to here represents how much distance has been covered so far. And burn up chart works in similar way. One line represents the total work needed, while other line tracks work done so far. Let us understand the use case or a use of a burn up chart. Burn up chart helps to understand how close the team is to completing a overall work. Imagine you are running a running race from point A to point B. Burn up chart helps to understand how close the team is to a finishing line. Burn up charts are helpful in longer projects with changing requirements, as they show how close the team is to completing the overall work, even if new tasks are added along the way. So far, we have discussed about velocity, burn down chart and burn up chart. Generally, all these matrices are used for tracking the agile project. Thank you for watching.